Hi, I'm RJ Purkha from 98.3 Radio Mirchi. And just last week, I landed an interview with a celebrated parliamentarian. I was really excited and I couldn't wait to put out the video of the interview online. Not once did I think that just doing my job would make me a target of online harassment. At the recently concluded Jaipur Literature Festival, I managed to interview Dr. Shashi Tharoor. The premise of the interview was simple. Since Dr. Tharoor is known for his impressive English vocabulary, I decided to put his Hindi to test. The result was a fun, informal interview, and more than his Hindi skills, I was seriously impressed with how professional, kind and generous Dr. Tharoor was. Little did I know my excitement would be short-lived. It all started once I shared the video and some pictures from the interview on social media. I first became aware of what was going on after another RJ shared with me a screenshot of a tweet saying people are trolling Dr. Tharoor with my pictures. When I looked it up, they were everywhere. Captioned with lewd, sexist comments like his new arm candy, this time a redhead, his latest victim and whatnot. At first, I wasn't even worried. But then, as the photographs found their way online, the trolling grew and reached other platforms. As friends and colleagues shared the tweets and screenshots from Facebook and WhatsApp, it quickly became very disturbing, to put it mildly. Besides the fact that random, anonymous and often politically motivated users had started using my pictures with sexist comments dressed as crass humor all over social media without my consent, what rattled me was being trolled and harassed for simply doing my job. The attack was twofold. I was reduced to my appearance and I was reduced to an object, a replaceable, expendable entity. Because to the trolls, it doesn't matter who is sharing this space with Dr. Tharoor as long as it's a woman. Not once did they stop to consider that we are actual people, that their tweets and Facebook updates will end up as screenshots in WhatsApp inboxes of our neighbors, colleagues, friends and relatives, that this slander might eventually reach our families in a remark over dinner. Now, nationally, there is an ongoing debate on women's empowerment, Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, the Me Too movement and whatnot, but this shows how slowly things change, if at all they do. Are we, as women, mere weapons to settle political scores? Sometimes it's our name, other times it's our appearance, which is weaponized to target those who differ ideologically. I'm fortunate that people around me stood by me, but I can only imagine how most women could well be discouraged by the people around them to back off, delete the interview, or maybe even pressurized into withdrawing from work just because some anonymous cowards thought it would be fun to mass share their picture with disgusting comments. Earlier, when I'd come across such posts like the ones tagging me, memes of Dr. Tharoor's pictures with women, I'd feel bad for him being trolled as a womanizer merely for posing with a woman. But when I experienced it firsthand, I realized how badly it affects a woman in these pictures. I'm compelled to talk about this in solidarity with all those anonymous women who ended up being reduced to insensitive memes. It's baffling and sickening that this is the only way the trolls would associate any woman with Dr. Tharoor or with anyone about whom they have a colored or prejudiced perception. I say this on behalf of all the women that get objectified and bullied in their professional line of duty just because of your sexist, misogynist and repressed brains that can't see beyond appearances. If you think your juvenile misogynistic trolling would deter me and millions of other women like me from going out and accomplishing what we deserve, you have another thing coming. Because we are not going to succumb to your bullying. We are professionals and we are women, not an arm candy or a shikar. Okay? I'll not waste my energy in responding to you in anger on your posts. I'll not give you the satisfaction that you seek. My voice will continue to speak against your hatred. Give it a break and get a life.